Deep within the whispering woods, where fireflies danced like tiny stars and rivers hummed lullabies, lived a curious little girl named Elara. One morning, Elara woke up feeling a tumble of worry in her tummy. She had planned to build the grandest sandcastle ever by the Sparkler Brook, but the sky was a deep, grumpy gray, threatening rain. "Oh dear," she sighed, "my perfect day is ruined." Just then a wise old owl with feathers like polished obsidian landed on her windowsill. "Hoo-hoo, little one," hooted the owl softly. "Why the long face?" Elara explained her disappointment. The owl blinked slowly. "Ah, Elara," he said, "some things like the rain or the wind are like wild river currents. We cannot control their flow, but what we can control is our own boat. How we steer it, how we react to the waves, and what we choose to do with our day, rain or shine. You cannot control the rain, but you can choose to splash in puddles or draw magnificent castles indoors." Elara thought about this. Later that day, while exploring, she saw a tiny, shimmering pixie caught in a thorny bush, struggling. Other forest creatures hurried past, too busy with their own games. Elara felt a little scared of the thorns, but she remembered the owl's words about steering her own boat with courage. Taking a deep breath, she carefully, gently untangled the pixie. The pixie fluttered free, sparkling with gratitude. Elara felt a warmth spread through her chest, a feeling far better than any perfect sandcastle. The next morning, Elara discovered her favorite sunpetal flower, which bloomed only once a year, had suddenly wilted. A tear trickled down her cheek. A nearby bubbling brook shimmered, and a gentle water nymph emerged. "Dear Elara," the nymph whispered, "everything changes like the seasons. The sunpetal has given its beauty and now returns to the earth. Instead of wishing it were still blooming, can you find beauty in its quiet rest? Can you love its entire journey, from tiny seed to vibrant bloom to gentle wilting? This acceptance brings a peaceful heart, like the calm surface of a deep pond." Elara looked closely at the wilted petals and saw a delicate beauty she hadn't noticed before. One sunny afternoon, Elara was invited to a grand festival across the whispering woods, but she felt a flutter of nervousness. What if she got lost? What if she spilled her berry juice? A wise, ancient stone giant, whose mossy beard brushed the ground, rumbled, "Little one, it is natural to think of bumps in the path. Imagine them, yes, but not to fear, but to prepare. If you imagine getting lost, you can bring a compass. If you imagine spilling juice, you can wear an apron. By thinking of what could happen, you become ready for anything, and then you can truly enjoy the journey, knowing you're prepared." At the festival, the noises were loud, the lights bright, and many creatures were talking all at once. Elara started to feel overwhelmed, her head buzzing. She remembered the stone giant's advice about being prepared, but this felt different. She found a quiet spot under a glowing crystal tree. Suddenly, a luminous, shimmering butterfly landed on her hand. Even amidst the loudest sounds, the butterfly's voice seemed to echo in her mind, "Your true home is within you." It is a quiet, calm place where you can always return. When the world feels too much, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and remember your inner calm. No one can disturb that peace unless you let them. Elara closed her eyes, and a wave of calm washed over her. Elara learned that happiness isn't about everything going perfectly, but about how she chooses to respond. She discovered that she could control her own thoughts and actions, find courage to help others, accept changes with grace, prepare for challenges, and always find peace within herself. The Whispering Woods had shared its ancient wisdom, and Elara carried it gently in her heart hands. So, as the moon rose high, casting silvery light through the trees, Elara drifted to sleep, knowing that no matter what tomorrow brought, she had the wisdom within her to face it with a calm and happy heart. May your dreams be filled with such peaceful wisdom too.